Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Pokémon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we experienced a very unfortunate crash to our game, and it made us lose a lot of progress in this entire arc involving the Massive Mass Outbreak, but luckily I was able to pull myself together and just redo everything. Don't worry, I'm not in any severe, just frustration. Just really just want to just strangle something in the game, but I'm pulling through. Anyways, Leaf Imprint Rock Mystery Fang. Got a Razor Fang. Okay, we'll take that. What else? Snow Patterned Rock and a Leaf Imprint Rock. Oh, so Leaf Stone and Ice Stone. Take that. Yeah. Figured as much for both. Luckily, these could help us evolve both. We could actually use these for whenever we need to evolve any more Eevees to get the evolutions in our Pokédex. Yeah, in this episode, we're going to be finally doing the last of the Massive Mass Outbreaks, and finally we will be able to go to Volo and Kagita, who've been desperately awaiting us to come back with the last plate. Probably more so Volo than Kagita, but you know. We still only have these two. We will eventually go over it. I don't want to go over it later, so I'm gonna probably, maybe after this video, just continue resetting, Ginter's store, hopefully to get all 5 of them. Because I do want to go over it before progressing further in the whole plates and whatnot. Our last item of research is to look into massive mass outbreaks in Alabaster Islands, or Icelands. Let's finish this together. Quest 101. If you're ready to embark, shall we embark on our investigation? Yes. Good, let's head to the snowfield camps. So I'm guessing here it's not going to rain, it's actually going to be a blizzard, because, we're in the Icelands. Either that or it's going to hail. Yeah, it's a blizzard. The cold here seems to cut right through you. I mean, Munchlax is perfectly fine, because it's got thick fat. Why are they all angry? Oh, never mind, they're angry at each other. What are you two doing here? Also, the music right now, I just have... It's so goofy. I came to advise you that the massive mass outbreaks seen here in the Alabaster Islands seem slightly different than the others. The outbreaks happen during rainstorms in other areas, but here they seem tied to blizzards. Blizzards, you say? It could just be the cold environment, of course, but I wonder if it's more to it. Well, we better get to it. I think we should look into more outbreak locations than usual this time. Better get started. I know increasing the scope of our investigation is a lot to ask at this point. And even for someone with your skill, Akari, it'll take a long time to check on so many areas by yourself. It's a good thing I'm here to help you out, isn't it? And I suppose even Lien might be some use. I'm counting on you. This will be the first time investigating these outbreaks, won't you two? Try not to overstrain yourselves. Certainly. So, to sum it up, Akari will focus on just 3 areas, as she's been doing till now. Meanwhile, Sliggoo and I will handle the remaining areas. There's something wrong with your math here, little man. You've left me out of the equation. So you can do basic math, can you? I know how to subtract you from this assignment for starters. I will finish all the remaining areas on my own. You needn't factor in. Man, I can't tell if they hate each other or if they're both enjoying this. Either way, I imagine that they never would have crossed paths if if it hadn't been for you. For now, let's us keep focus on investigating the outbreaks on the Icelands. All right. So in yesterday's episode, Mai was when Adaman was talking to Mai, how he wanted to learn cooking skills from Benny and also his ninja skills. It's kind of funny because his ancestor is the complete opposite. He doesn't do that. Oh, we got Duat over here. So yeah, a lot of the Pokemon that only appeared in the Space-Time Rift actually start appearing in Massive Mass Outbreaks as well. I believe Cyndaquil also... when I was redoing this, Cyndaquil appeared in the Crimson Mireland. So yeah, you have the possibility of finding starters as well. So anyways, we're going to be going, I think, these three. If we could make it to all three in time. Alright, the final one. Let's make this quick. Hopefully. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I've just been grinding out this game for a good bit. And, yeah, just trying to make it... Just finish it as soon as possible before I go to Greece for vacation. Also, just... Oh my god. Of course there's an alpha in here. Like, come on. Where isn't there? I like how the alphas, like, pay attention to, like, whenever another Pokemon's being caught. Alright. We need more Pokeballs, because a Gigaton Ball is not going to be doing anything. Alright, 9 shall do. We're probably going to have to go back at some point to the shop real quick. And... come back here. Okay, you're just gonna stay and fight. I don't know, the way I was, like, delivering how I'm saying stuff, it was kind of funnily reminding me of Cyclops from the X-Men. And speaking of that, I was so excited. If you guys didn't see my reaction for, oh, there we go. A new horde has formed. Oh my god. That is scary. We're gonna explore 2 more. If that thing's still around, well, I guess we shall see if more alpha... Okay, the blizzard shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, so it's very much similar. I'm gonna check if these alphas could be caught. If not... Oh, boy. Oh, it's a... We haven't seen one of those guys in a while, but I kind of don't want to do that right now. Am I in the right area? Oh, here we are, and oh my god, there is a Samurott there. And we actually caught a very rare instance of a female Samurott, because, you know, 2.5% chance. Okay, apparently it saw us. I just got wombo comboed by my own starter. We lost quite a few things of value. And I'm going to need some balls. I'm sorry, the way I delivered that was actually hilarious. I don't know why I found it funny. It's just like the way I just announced balls like that. Like, oh my god, why did I say it like that? Anything to sell? Guess not. Alright. We still have to deal with that over there. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I've been like ever since the direct. Uh, if you guys saw my Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection reaction, I went crazy for it because I'm a big fighting game fan. I love my Marvel, uh, and I'm also a very big Marvel Comics fan. I enjoy like a lot of the cartoons. I've grown up with them, and I honestly really also enjoyed. Excuse me. I also really enjoyed not only the games themselves, but well, not the games, but the cartoons and the comics, but also the games. And one game that always has come across to mind was the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. Aside from like the fighting games like Marvel vs. Capcom, and I've always enjoyed those too, especially 3. I just love 3's art style because it reminds me a lot of Earth's Mightiest Heroes in some aspects. Alright, Samurot's keeping watch. I'm going to see if we can catch Duwat here. A lot of female Duwats, actually. Surprisingly, like there was more males before, but now they're all female. Nice. Yeah, usually it's the other way around. That there would be a bunch of males. Since, the gender difference, the gender ratio is 87.87. I think it's 88.5 and 12.5. No, it's 87.5, 12.5. There we go. X scissors. They're also like about the same size too. He's found his girlfriend. A strong samurai woman and a strong samurai man meet. There we go. Actually, speaking of Samurott, I guess more shiny stories, but I did actually run into, I believe it was during like when they first introduced Hisuian Samurott into Pokemon Go. I actually caught a shiny Samurott in the game, and I was really hyped up because this was like the one time I like decided to do one of these events, and it's a shiny for me. So yeah, I do have a shiny Samurott. And it's also a female, and it's pretty cool. That it's a double. It's kind of like double rare in a way, since it's like the very impossible gender ratio. Not, I guess it's not impossible, but it's just like on the rare side, since it's like 12.5% of the time that they're going to be female. All these Duwats, they're like ninjas, but we're just like dancing circles around them. That's kind of funny because, like, maybe... Oh, no, never mind. I guess she's more of, like, a phantom thief than a dancer. Mask Rosé. So, yeah, I'm probably going to still be looking for... I guess after these recordings, I'll probably have nicknames for our Misdreavus and our... 2 starters that we didn't go for. Alright, there we go. Duwat's down. Is there anything else that's going to be popping up? Is this horde going to continue? Okay, there's another Duwat around here somewhere. I like how it runs too. Just so cute. Alright. I know a lot of people prefer Duwat over both Samurott and Oshawott. Like, it's like one of the best mid-staged starter Pokemon. Like, in terms of design, because everybody likes it. Like, it's got, now it dual wields its shells. Like, come on. It's really good. I think it's honestly the best dual, not dual, imagine dual-wielding Pokemon. Actually, I think it's how many Pokemon actually do dual-wield weapons? I feel like it's more common than I think it is. There is a funny over there. I shall catch the funny. Hi, Mr. Funny. Alright, we caught ourselves another unknown. I think we're also going to have to make an episode dedicated to catching all these guys and doing like a montage. Going to be a first montage in this LP. whenever we go over that and the wisps. Let's see here. We're going to be going after Riolu next. And if we have time, we'll try getting those Alpha Pachirisus. And I'm going to be scared shitless if one of them is a shiny, because, oh boy, it's like my worst nightmare came back with a vengeance. And that is that Pachirisu is a shiny, and now it's an Alpha shiny. I have never actually caught an Alpha shiny, even during my first playthrough. I was actually trying to get one, but I never had the luck to getting one. Look at all these little guys running around trying to kick things. I mean, they're not kicking dishonorably, honestly, so... Might actually have a... does it show... Oh, okay, we're actually getting some good luck here that they're not stopping anytime soon. Oh my god, that one's enraged. Two of them are enraged. Oh no. That's a bad sign. You didn't see me. Alright, circling back around. Do they still notice me? They're like still looking there. Oh, never mind. They're not looking there, but they're just kind of hanging out together. There we go. Alright. Well, let's head back down there. Why not? Wow, I really like that sound. Not the whistle. Oh my god. The flute just goes... Oh my god, that was a really nice flute. No, there's like a lot of Nintendo games where they absolutely just rock with the flute. Like, of all instruments, like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, this game. There's definitely... The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do that as well. There's a lot of Nintendo games in the Switch era that just do it so well. I think we've already caught, like, Alpha Pachirisus before, but... What the heck? Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. Even if... Just imagine if one of the chances they are shiny. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. Let's just report our findings. Or just run away and then report our findings. Alright. I think this might be the shortest episode in this whole thing. Who are you? Hold on. Do you have a request for us? I've been waiting for you, Survey Corpse. Oh, I want to give thanks to a certain Blissey that has aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks to one what care one receives. I'd be the shame of my corpse if I failed to even do that much. Join me in Avalug's legacy, here in the Alabaster Icelands. That's where I met Blissey. Alright, I guess we'll do that after we talk with Mai here. So you finished checking those 3 areas you were charged with in the Icelands? Munch. I've gotten word from Melee, too. Says he's ready to wrap it up. Leanne said he and Melee worked together to investigate the last outbreak. Well then, it seems we're done here. You've worked tirelessly to investigate all across Hisui, but we still don't know what causes these massive mass outbreaks, and they pose a threat to anyone without strong partners at their side. It'd be nice if these outbreaks didn't put anyone in danger, but things rarely work out that easily. Perhaps these outbreaks are someone's way of telling us that we must better understand the Pokemon which we share vast Hisui. Yeah, I could get behind that idea. Massive Mass Outbreaks in the Icelands are complete. But for now, we'd better get going if we want to make it in time. Come along, you two. Are we just going to automatically depart? Oh my god, we are. 15,000. Whoa, okay, yeah, we're definitely making a lot more off of this. Though our point count wasn't that much. I guess we're going to have to go back for Blissey. I'm sorry. Oh wow, we actually just made it all the way back to the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is the place. And we picked the perfect time. What do you think? It's beautiful. This lovely space was given to us by mighty Palkia, and this fleeting time mighty Dialga gave us. Such a beautiful view is only possible because we have both together. Hisui means so much to me. My love for it is as vast as the land itself. Tell me, Akari, did you enjoy surveying this land once again? It was a lot of fun. Was it? I suppose it's always thrilling to have a mystery to delve into. I enjoyed it too. Come on. I heard these massive mass outbreaks trigger some kind of reaction in your Munchlax, Mai. Is he doing alright? He seems fine. Pokemon remain mysterious creatures to us. Who's to say he does it? I'm just grateful to him for helping us find the outbreaks and telling us what we'll find at each. That reminds me, I've spreaded word that the people of Hisui should be alert of massive mass outbreaks during rainstorms. Thanks for that, Arida. Hopefully no more poor souls will wander into one unprepared and take a beating. Seems like our lives are going to keep on changing, and we'll keep adapting just as fast. An ever-changing Hisui. Tell me, Akari, how do you think the future people of Hisui will live with Pokemon? They'll battle in gyms. In gyms? What is a gym? And why do you battle in one, Akari? They say there are places where you could challenge a skilled battler to prove your mettle? Interesting. I'd like to be the one who deems a challenger worthy. Well, whatever may come of the future, aren't we lucky to have been born into such fascinating, fast-changing times? You said it. Not that change is always good, and there'll always be people who don't want change at all. But hey, that's life. We'll just have to work hard and push on. And I'm glad we'll have you to work with us as we do it, Akari. Thanks for everything. You certainly have some curious ideas, but I suppose that's no surprise coming from someone who fell out of the sky. We may have finished our investigations for now, but Munchlax and I will continue to help you however we can. Munch. And you now know, Akari, perhaps these new outbreaks truly are just a gift from Almighty Sinnoh, a gift meant for you, for all the good changes you've brought to all us here in Hisui. Daybreak is complete. And with that, we return to Jubilee Village, and yeah, it's very interesting how Akari remembers some parts of the future like that. Although I did mention how Adaman's descendant. He said he wanted to work on like his culinary and his ninja skills, but his ancestor cares a lot more about photography than that. Welcome back, Akari, and fine work with your surveying. Pardon the imposition, but would you follow me to the training grounds? Alright, let's see what Ingo wants from us. We got quite a few people here. I called you here for one specific reason. I wish to have you try your hand at a new form of Pokemon battle. I used to think that Pokemon were terrifying creatures. You've helped me see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us see Pokemon as allies. It is for that very reason I would like you to continue to further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in a new form of battle will help us deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? And what is your opponent thinking? I believe that you have the ability to sense these things, and we will do our best to learn as well. This is quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you're up for the challenge. You may ask Ingo here for more detailed explanation. I'll leave the rest to you, Ingo. Please let me know when you're ready to try your hand at these new battles. Alright, everything's sent over to our storage. And, yeah, there is quite a few things to discuss. There's also Garrett here. Have you tried any of Ingo's Path of Solitude battles yet? Path of Solitude? The Path of Solitude. A chance to master the art of battling with a single Pokemon. Battling a tough opponent with just one Pokemon in your party feels like you're reaching for the stars. You've really got to know your Pokemon well so you can come up with the best strategy. On that note, I've got a request for you. They say the Path of Solitude is tough to beat, but that's exactly what I'd like to see you do. I'd give it a go myself, but, well, these sorts of battles are way above my level. Not finished yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still more to go. I'm not prepared for these. Once you've completed the Path of Solitude with any Pokemon of with any of the Pokemon I just mentioned, come show me the mark in your Pokédex. Okay. So yeah, Commander Kamado requested that I provide new formats for battling, and I've complied. Enjoy these new avenues for demonstrating your skill. So yeah, we have a regular Pokemon battle, Path of Tenacity, Select Pokemon, and Path Solitude. So this is kind of like a Battle Frontier of sorts, so we will be going over this. Yeah, there is a lot to go over, so we're going to be saving that for later. Like, way later. Probably like the last couple of episodes, like, of the series. Anyways, we finally finished Jet Black Rock. What? Can you please, like, get something else? Anyways, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Love my videos, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to be doing a couple more requests, and I believe also, I filled out the level 10s for Octillery and one other Pokemon as well, so we're going to be finding those people who requested that. And yeah, we shall see you guys then for the next episode, and hopefully we shall actually go to Kagita and Volo. And yeah, see you guys then.